Good evening. When it comes to federal employees, it appears OPM just backtracked again. And if you're a probationary federal employee, this could change everything for you. It appears a significant number of probationary employees were let go today. Yet just this morning, the message was different, indication that agencies would have more discretion, that they wouldn't necessarily target probationary employees, but only ones with poor performance. But now it seems that course is reversed. Though some reports, even as of 4 p.m. today, suggest agencies still have discretion. So let me be blunt. This isn't the first time we've seen this. Remember the deferred resignation program? Promises were made only for leadership to backtrack. Now we're watching the same pattern play out again, but this time with people's jobs on the line. These are probably linked. They didn't hit their numbers. If you're on probation, I know exactly how you're feeling. I've helped hundreds of federal employees after sudden termination. So I wanted to get on here tonight to say this to you clearly. This is not about you. This is not about your work ethic. This is not about your performance. This is a policy shift that has nothing to do with your value as an employee or a human. But that is not going to make it easier. If you're a probationary, you're likely experiencing shock, anger, and fear, wondering what's next. Now is the time for self-care and clarity. And if you're still in limbo, you're also affected, and here's what you need to do right now. First, keep showing up. Stay focused. Do your best. Making backup plans might make sense, but don't let panic cause you to disengage. You will always feel better knowing you gave it your all. Know your rights. Probationary employees have very limited protections. Agencies are supposed to provide a reason for termination, but if they don't, that alone does not create a legal claim that would be worth pursuing. If you want to learn more about your rights, check out my link tree for resources. But some terminations in the probationary context are legal. If you were fired during your probationary period today, your options are limited but not impossible. Consider reaching out if you have strong evidence of whistleblower retaliation. You reported wrongdoing and they targeted you in particular. Discrimination. If they did this because of your race, gender, disability, age, or other protected factors and you've got some evidence of that, consider reaching out. Political discrimination. If you have evidence your termination was based on political beliefs, affiliation, or perceived loyalty instead of performance, that could violate federal law, even in probation. You probably need really strong evidence. And if you have that, feel free to request a consultation. The best way to do that is through my link tree. But if you don't have clear evidence, unfortunately, there may not be a lot my firm can do. In that case, I think your union might be your best option for taking action. I know this is all overwhelming. If you're affected by this, you're not alone. I've walked federal employees through this before, and I personally know how hard this moment is. I was once laid off due to no fault of my own, and it was horrible for a few months, even though I received a very nice severance and they tried to treat me very nice. Even though I knew it was not my fault, it was still a challenging few months. So during this time, do not isolate, seek support, engage in self-care, and know a lot of people are rooting for you. In short, stay steady, do your best, and don't let panic control your next move. My best advice for employees in these uncertain times, acknowledge the reality, stand in your truth, give your best efforts, and let go of the rest. If you've done everything you can, you've already done more than enough. So let's hold space in the comments for those who lost their jobs today or those who are concerned about their jobs. You are not alone. It may take time to get back up, but you will. And it may not be the best time, but you will get through this. You're a very strong individual, and everybody will be rooting here for you. Not only here, but in many other places. You are seen. You are appreciated. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Take care and stay safe out there.